I would tell my younger self to learn how to love himself or herself.
People Talk family, welcome back to the channel and thank you guys once again for stopping by. In today's video, you'll see me at an independent living home asking the residents there questions about life. They definitely gave their honest answers, and I think that you guys will find value and also enjoy this video. I know that I did. Check it out.
Hello, what's your name?
Pat,
Nice to meet you, Pat. And how old are you?
75.
Hello, what's your name?
My name is Ginger Alexander. My legal name, my real name is Virginia Alexander, but I'm called Ginger by all of my friends and Gingy by my family.
Nice to meet you, Ginger. Would you mind sharing your age with?
My age?
Yes.
I'm 86 years old, 86 and a half next month.
Awesome, awesome. Hey man, what's your name?
Wes,
Nice to meet you, Wes. And how old are you?
79.
Awesome. I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. Please just be as honest as possible with your answers.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, I have no reason to not tell you the truth.
Love it. Here we go. What are the most rewarding things about getting older?
You've seen so much of life and appreciated a lot of good things, and even seeing bad things like the Vietnam War taught me a lot. So learning from what you're seeing as you're getting older and keeping what you need to know to stay content.
The most important thing for me is being beloved by my friends and my relatives, my grandchildren, and yes, that I have, they not only treat me lovingly, but they also respect my thoughts and wisdom on certain things.
The wisdom that you gain helps you sort of be with yourself without hating yourself, you know. Helps you kind of ease up on what you expect of others and of the universe. Become a little bit more comfortable with the fact that we're born into a realm that can be torturous and mean and painful. But if you learn over the early period in your life how to be present with that without getting lost in it, and so I think that's helped me a lot too.
Who has influenced you the most?
My father, I think. He was always positive, but he gave me lots of advice.
In my lifetime, I had an aunt and uncle that had no children, and I was very beloved to them. And they made me feel very special, and would take me on trips, and I spent a lot of time with them. And while in my home, there could be a great deal of hostility when I was with them. I'll tell you what it was like when I was with them. If there is a heaven and I die and I go to heaven, I will have already been there because that was their house. It was heaven.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So happy for that.
And then that was when I was young. Then when I went to middle school, I really loved my teachers in middle school, and they were the ones that inspired me to love learning, love books. I already loved adventures, so that was already taken care of.
Somebody who has excelled in their chosen position in spite of sickness, in spite of injury, people who recover from difficult circumstances, they inspire me the most.
What life advice would you give your younger self?
To have set aside more time to have a little bit more fun, and don't take everything so seriously.
My younger self, I would do things fairly like I did. I think I learned from my younger self in some ways. I was very influenced by two children's books. One was Peter Rabbit by Beatrice Potter, and the other was Winnie the Pooh by somebody Milne. And in the Beatrix Potter book, it's very scary for me back then, because Peter does not obey his mother, and he's going to be put in a pie and eaten by Mr. McGregor, and it's just a very scary, scary book. That was the message it left me, not so much to obey my mother, but to not be eaten in a pie by Mr. McGregor. But the book that was still my sort of philosophy of life is Winnie the Pooh. And that's not about obeying people or rules to live by. It's about that life is an adventure, and you meet people, and there are different kinds of people. And of course, in Winnie the Pooh, they're all animals. But it teaches you acceptance and the love of adventure and of what you may get into trouble if you take honey from the beehive. But it's never scary. But anyway, that's what my younger self sort of lived by, and I still think I live by that philosophy.
I love it.
I'm not as agile as I was before. Do everything I used to do, but
Yeah,
it's still, life is an adventure for all of us.
absolutely. Absolutely.
I would tell my younger self to learn how to love himself or herself and not blame him or herself on all the evils and the torture of the world and the problems. That we're all together in this human incarnation and doing the best we can. But sort of to embrace the whole of life is what I see as the challenge to being alive.
Love
You
it.
look at the facts and still be happy.
Love it. Well, thank you so much for being a part of my interview, Pat, and take
Yeah.
care.
I hope you get something great out of this.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Take care. So much, Wes. Thank you for being a part of this interview, man, and take care.
Okay.
Thank you guys for watching the entire video. I'll be definitely doing more videos like this, so in the comment section below, please put some questions in there that you would like to see me ask in the future videos. Also, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for checking me out. Until next time.